Hi, so I'm here with Melesia Adderley, who is the owner of Women's Haven. She's the founder of this company, and I am the ambassador this year as Miss Universe Cayman Islands. And I'm so grateful to have her here to talk to me a little bit about Women's Haven, some of the products, and just the general overview of her company and her goals and vision for it. So we're just gonna have a casual conversation about it, and hopefully you're able to learn something about this company, and of course buy some products and try some products. Yes. All right, so my first question to you would be, where did Women's Haven come from, like the name itself and the idea for the business?
So Women's Haven started from a personal journey that I had. I had a personal experience being very uncomfortable during my menstruation on a monthly basis, and I used to always wonder, like, why? Like, is it me or what's going on? I suffered from it for many years. Of course, that's something that we don't really talk about as females growing up. So I dealt with it for many years, and then I came across the concept of organic pads. When I heard about this concept, I was like, is this another sales gimmick? Like, you know how the marketing tactics are, right? So I was like, this is not a sales gimmick. So about 6 months went by, and I was like, you know, I am still experiencing what I am experiencing. Like, what could it be? I consider myself to be a clean person. I'm not, you know, whatever, all that good stuff, you know. So what's going on? So you say, you know what, let me give it a try. I gave it a try, and it absolutely changed my life. Like, no more irritations, no more uncomfortable experiences on my monthly. I was like, wow, can you imagine something as simple as your pad can make such a huge difference in your life? So I began to talk to other females about it, because you know that's a taboo topic. We eventually talked to some of my female friends about it, and they were like, yeah, you know, I feel uncomfortable too. I'd be like, you know what, try these pads, and it became like, you know, talk a thing, and people started to spread the word, and eventually I created an account online. I was like, I get a lot of questions. Like, I created like an Instagram account or something. I did that. A friend of mine, through my husband that I've met as well, Meredith Evans in the Bahamas, who's now the exclusive distributor for Women's Haven Bahamas. She reached out to me. She was like, how are you getting these organic products in the Caribbean? I was like, girl, let me hook you up, because we need to get this going, because she was also experiencing very uncomfortable periods and wanted to get them in the Bahamas as well. And right after that, we joined together, and she's my business partner. Now today, we are now across 10 Caribbean countries, sold on Amazon in the US and in Canada as well. So that was the birth of Women's Haven, essentially. And the word Women's Haven itself encapsulates basically a haven where women can be able to come, get products that they can use throughout their menstrual cycle, or even for their general well-being, to be comfortable, because it's a taboo topic for women. And I think it's very important that the well-being of women are considered more, you know, more important across the world. And I think once you have a happy woman, a happy world of women, the world just becomes a better place.
I agree with that. So I think you pretty much kind of answered the next question, which would have been like, what is the goal and the vision of the company? But you kind of answered it in that, I would say. I don't know if you want to reiterate anything.
Well, for me, the overall goal for Women's Haven is to spread our wings and be able to encapsulate all women across the Caribbean region. And why I say the Caribbean region is because many of the times we get second-rate products here in the Caribbean. We don't really get all high-quality, great products here. So I want to make a difference in the lives of women and girls across the Caribbean region. As you can know from statistics, health statistics do show that women in the Caribbean have a higher rate of getting a lot of infections and vaginal issues and so on and so forth. So in order to try to combat that, being able to start off with organic products and introduce young girls from the school level with organic products will help to alleviate some of those problems, because a lot of the times menstrual drives includes menstrual products which are toxic, and there are, you know, penalties and ramifications that happen from using toxic products on a consistent basis. So if we introduce young girls to organic products from the beginning, then you will be able to eliminate a lot of those things that are happening that's going
starting from the ground, like the foundational level. That's good. I wish I had that, to be honest, because like I said, I use this one right here, this regular pad. I actually had a former partner introduce these to me, and they have changed my life. And I always say that to people. I've noticed a change in even the length of my periods.
Me too.
The heaviness of it went down too, because I had really heavy periods. I get really bad cramps as well, but I fancy it's like the cramps were a little less. It was less.
It's not as drastic. You still feel sometimes a little bit of a cramp, but it's not as intense and it's bearable. You can do. We also have a tea as well that women like to drink as well, along with their menstrual cycle, that can help with cramps and stuff. And for me personally, my period used to be like a 7-day cycle. After I switched to organic, it went down to like 3 to 5 days.
Yeah, mine too.
So it's like, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, that was exactly. And I remember the first time I had on one of these, I was at UCCI and I forgot that I had it on. That's how comfortable it is. Like seriously, like I vouch for these. And she knows every time. It's like, I need this one, the regular or the extra long liners. I love them. Do you have any new products coming that people can look out for?
We do have thong liners that are joining our array of products. So that's coming on very soon as well. We just also launched tampons as well, which are here. They seem to be quite low, so I'm very happy about that. Good. So the thong liners are definitely coming soon, so I look forward to the launch of that coming up very soon.
And you had the little dispenser machine. Briefly tell us about that.
So we also have vending a sanitary napkin dispenser, which is the first of its kind in the Caribbean region, where you can be able to dispense regular pads, extra long liners to girls and women who need to have more easy access to these organic products. Ideal for schools, ideal for corporate settings, for people who will like menstrual pads, hospitals, airports, stuff like that. So I think being able to increase the accessibility of organic products, because it's very, very difficult to get organic products. And people tend to complain about the price as well. And we need to understand that being healthy and getting quality products, it comes with a cost, and we have to understand it with anything, even people who buy weave. You know your human hair costs way more than synthetic.
That's true.
So you have to understand that as well too. So although it comes with a higher cost, invest in your well-being.
Think long term.
Exactly, because it would eliminate the infections, having to go to the doctor, the pharmacy to get this and that. You wouldn't have to worry about those things anymore.
Where will the dispensers be anyway? Are you gonna what's the plan for them in terms of like Cayman? Where can people find them?
Well, right now we don't have any physical locations where they're at right now. They are on Ileann. I have one on Ileann with me. We were testing it, making sure everything is good and everything looks wonderful. So we're just waiting to see if we can get my goal for the vending machines is to get a sponsor for the vending machines.
Sponsors, come on now.
Because it has the option where you can charge or have it for free. So it's a switch on the machine. So the machine can have the coins or you can make it be free. My goal is to have them to be free across the island, so we can get various sponsors to sponsor a machine, and then they can be able to fill. Then we can fill it up, and every month or however frequent the sponsor would like the machine to be refilled, we can go and refill it for them.
So thoughtful.
And they can be able to offer free menstrual products, and then we'll have a sign on the vending machine for the sponsor to let women know and girls know this sponsor has sponsored this machine, so they can know how they're getting the free feminine care, organic feminine care products.
Can't forget organic. And I think honestly, and just being transparent, this reminds me back in the, I don't think I did it in school here, but I've seen it on TV maybe or sometimes in other countries where they'll give condoms at school.
Yes, I have seen it as well.
I feel like this concept is almost
it back in my days growing up here.
In
school they give out free condoms, so why not invest in giving out organic feminine care products to help our young girls? Ideally from in the schools, because girls from in primary schools are having periods.
I was really young. I was 11. I was young.
There are girls from 9 years old having their periods.
That is crazy. So if
we can be able to provide them with organic feminine care products from the school level by having a sponsor or something like that, be able to sponsor the vending machines, the dispenser machines, then they'll be able to have access to these products.
I agree. And last question, why should people buy? Why should women buy your products over any other products? You answered it basically in your conversation, but if you had to sell it to them right now, why Women's Haven?
Women's Haven's focus is on quality or innovation and design or aesthetics. We're all about quality. It's not about trying to sell and make a quick buck. I have 2 girls, 2 daughters. One of my daughters use these products. And by all means, I would want to make sure her well-being and safety is forefront for me as a mother. And all mothers can attest to that. So by all means, I ensure the quality of our products is second to none. Our sanitary napkins are super absorbent. They have 3D leak protection guards. They're super thin. They're comfortable. That's just to name a few from our pads that makes us stand out. Because if you compare us to a lot of traditional brands, you can automatically feel the difference.
Definitely.
You can
experience.
So with our focus on quality, innovation and design, making sure the packaging is nice and cute and pretty,
and it has
it's resealable.
I don't want to lift it up, but if you pick it up, you can put it back down.
You can do it.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
So you pick it up,
And it's nice and tight and sealed.
And
Yes.
so we go for that.
And then
So you don't have to like tear apart your packaging
Yeah.
or anything like that. This is aluminum, it's recyclable. So you can just reseal it.
good to go. Yeah, nothing falling out. But thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. And of
beautiful
course,
queen.
thank you. No, but honestly, I was so excited to do this because firstly, you're a Caymanian doing your thing, a female doing your thing. You know, I know it's hard as a Caymanian,
Yes.
but to be a female doing it as
Yes.
well,
It's
and you're
not-
thriving.
Thank you.
So that's amazing. And you know, when one win, we all
All
win.
win,
So
exactly.
I love that for you, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yay.